Released in March of 2012 to critical acclaim, Swordigo is an impeccably polished adventure platformer. A love letter to classic gaming, Swordigo takes cues from a legendary heritage. You'll see influences from The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, and Super Mario Bros. You play the role of an adventurer uncovering an evil plot by the Corruptors. It's up to you to find out what's going on, who's responsible, and to put an end to their dastardly deeds once and for all. Your journey will take you through many of gaming's classic landscapes. From the bright outdoors to caverns and deserted castles, it's all here. But what would nostalgic locales be without inhabitants? You'll fight many nasties including bats, beetles, carnivorous plants and spiders. Some of the most fun I had was during the game's many boss battles. Each of these require careful timing and precision. Killing enemies earns you experience points which level you up. Each level gives you a point to spend in either health, melee or magic skills. Gameplay can change significantly based on what you choose. Do you run with heavy physical or spell damage? Do you min-max your stats or spread points out for versatility? It's entirely up to you. My current character is maxing out his physical attack strength, and while I can dispatch enemies with ease, since I need to be very close to them, I also have to be very cautious. The gems you collect along the way can be spent at the store to purchase new weapons, health potions, and element modifiers that augment your magic or weaponry. Again, you'll be smashing pots and ripping up tall grass to uncover these gems. Who hides their money in grass anyway? You probably won't be wowed initially by the low polygon models and fairly plain textures, but as you get deeper into the game, you'll come to appreciate that the beauty of it lies in its simplicity. Gameplay is immensely satisfying and the frame rate is very smooth. Taking down enemies and hunting for treasure chests will come naturally to anyone growing up with games of this ilk. The majority of satisfaction I'm feeling comes from the on-screen virtual controls. Other developers should take note as Swordigo perfects the use of these. Not only are they incredibly responsive, outputting the exact commands that you intend, but the controls and every other element on screen are highly customizable. Don't like the experience meter at the bottom? Prefer to switch jump and attack? No problem, everything can be relocated according to your preference. Outside of trying different character styles and attempting to unlock all of the game center achievements, the game does offer quite a large amount of replayability. Referred to as Metroidvania style, certain areas of the game are inaccessible at first until you find the required skill or item that will allow you to pass. In order to collect all of the strategically placed chests in each level, you'll need to do a fair amount of backtracking. A fast travel portal system makes this component of the game a breeze. For those of you that get lost or aren't sure where to go next, there is a compass available in the form of an in-app purchase which will guide you to your next point of interest. Swordigo recently went free to play for a limited time, which makes this an absolute no-brainer. But even if you miss the price drop, it's still very worth the normal asking price of $1.99. An excellent game, well worthy of your time. Pick it up today. That about wraps it up for today's episode of Alex's iOS Reviews. I am Alex, and I will see you again next time.